Welcome everyone back to Project SSL. This is year 1, week 10 of trying to hit SSL and ones. So, for this week, I only played about 14 games due to a homework assignment I had due yesterday, which is why this video is a day late because I had to turn it in late last night on Saturday. So, I'm recording this on Sunday and reviewing last week. So that's the reason why I had only 14 matches. And as well, due to the only playing so little, I ranked down from C2 to C1 Div 3. That would probably be because I probably had my mind focused more on schoolwork, which is not too bad. We probably regain back to C2 and then sooner than later, I would say. So let us go to the replay review over here. So let's see here. So for this week, like I said, I only played 14 games, which weren't really my best games that I would say that I played. They were definitely scrappy and a little bit unpredictable at times, but I feel like I learned some things, not only from watching some of my replays, but also from watching some YouTube videos on simple mechanics to practice, such as hook shots, when power shots, shots when where the ball is falling from the you set yourself up for a half volley and the ball starts to slowly come down and you flip into it, so you give it a speed boost and some height as well. So practicing those mechanics was what the video recommended. So other than that, I also didn't replay it as much as well. Well, probably because one of the days I also played with some friends, which was great. We wanted to play quads, the new game mode, but it turned, when we tried to queue up, it said rank disparity. So we'll try to figure that out at a later time, which would be fun, especially since I love to demo. So I hopefully I could play with 3 more friends and I'll be the demo chaser, just wreaking havoc all across the field. So other than that, there's not much news of Rocket League, other than I am just thinking of buying a book that I saw online, in which I recommended his YouTube videos before Air Charge. He created a book and released it about a month and a half ago, I believe, 2 months. And it's pretty much a book on how to play what he called the pacifist system, which is a system that is mostly focused on twos. However, there are aspects to it in which I think I could take and involve it in my ones gameplay. So I've been deciding to think about it. However, it does cost a bit. I would say it's around $45, which it's quite a bit for. It's quite a bit, I gotta say, but I think I'll do it after I finish reading a book that I had bought. I believe I showed it to you guys like a week or 2 ago, called East of West. I want to at least finish that book first before I buy another book to read. So that gets out of the way. Yeah, nothing much else. So I'll just go into just life updates. Like I said before, I finished an assignment that was due yesterday, late last night. So that's why this video is late. And these next 2 weeks, I have 1 quiz and 2 midterms that I gotta take. So I'm probably these next 2 weeks also gonna have low game counts or match counts, I gotta say, unless I decide one day to just grind out 20 games. No, not that's too much. But yeah, just probably low match days. I'll probably focus on more just maintaining my and improving my skills, mechanical skills, to in order to not get as rusty. And yeah, that is about it. So let's get into the replay here. So for this replay, we're up 4-2. My goal, like I said from before, from other videos, I'm trying to practice just time wasting once I gain a lead, especially once it's the 1.5 minute mark. I want to practice the art of trying to waste time. So maybe I might do it in this match, but trying to hit the ball around the opponents and just bring it back to my half all the way from his corner. And also here, just going for a demo, wasting time, letting the ball roll slowly, just like control. Just I didn't know, but there's a lot of times when opponents get demoed, there is quite a bit of chance, well, at least in this rank, there's a chance that they would do an instant challenge just so to catch me off guard. So I just when the ball was bouncing, I was just watching my opponent from there, and sure enough, he instant challenge and I flicked. So here we get demoed, and I'm just patient, and he put it right behind me, so which was a great shot, I gotta say. I was covering everything in the net, but he put it in the toughest spot for me to reach. So here I got a successful wave dash kickoff, but he was able to take the ball and boost. And here he does a little bit misstep. And here, like I said, waste time, hit the ball back, take corner boost, turn, flick, and trying to just force him to jump and waste boost. Try to read it with the bounce, but couldn't. And there we go, bringing the ball back, wasting the last 5 seconds of the game, and then just get a 50 to ground the ball. And here he had a flick, save it, tries to do something with it, and I just hit the ball away. So yeah, that's all for week 10 of Project SSL. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys next week. See ya.